Let's get straight to it. Friend, you've been lied to. I've been lied to. Your parents, my parents, everybody have been lied to about the true athlete's nutrition, right? For so many years, these billionaires, these trillionaires, they all invested their money into these doctors, teaching them to tell you that vegetables are good for you and telling you that you should avoid meats, while they sit there in their private yachts and eat all the raw meats, all the raw fruits, all the pasture-raised eggs, all the good freaking everything that is so beneficial. They said not to eat it, but then they eat them themselves, right? Everything that makes you sick, they promote it to you. They invest their billions into these doctors, teaching them on to tell you that, listen, we can't change your lifestyle. We can't change your habits, your routines, your nutrition. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give you these medications. You might, so far in this video, you might think I'm crazy, right? I'm gonna tell you my story, and I hope everything makes sense. So my name is Shaheen. I play soccer full time. I train every single day. Just want to make it to the next level. Just trying to live healthy. And because of what I've been through, I just want to share out my story, see if it could help people. If it could, thank God, I'm happy. That's what I want to do. If it didn't, it's okay. That's fine, right? So, I got sick very badly. I had gut issues from eating bullshit snacks, from eating bullshit foods that humans are not even meant to eat, right? From doing bad habits, like having no routine, having no goals, having nothing to chase day by day, having to literally just live life, whatever comes in my hand, eat it. And that's exactly how I got sick. But I did come from a poor country. I did come from Afghanistan into Pakistan. And in Pakistan, the food over there is absolutely horrendous. I don't know how people are not even passed out dead on the streets, all right? That food is insane to me. That's how I got gut issues, like seriously bad, that there's a hill by my house. I was walking down that hill. I literally almost collapsed on the floor because I had gut issues. Because I was at a point where I couldn't make it to the bathroom. That's how bad it was for me. It got to the point where in a soccer game, you run for 90 minutes. I couldn't run for 15 minutes, right? It was really hard for me. And I don't want anybody else to go through that. I don't want to, I just want to share out my story because if somebody else goes through that, they're cooked. It was really hard for me, and I was able to push it past that and share out my story to help people so they can make a change before they end up like me. Because I promise you, the pain that I went through, I don't want anybody else to go through it. So look, I decided to just go all in. No, first I went to the doctor, and I don't care if you believe me or not. They said, we're gonna give you these medications. We don't care about your lifestyle. We don't care about what you eat, what you don't eat. The doctor was like, oh, I have a solution for you. He didn't ask what my habits were. He didn't ask what I was eating. He didn't ask what I was doing. He just said, here's the fucking pills, the medications, take them, you're gonna be fine. And then that just switched something in my brain that, no, this is a scam. Just pills are not gonna help me, right? So I did not go for the pills. I decided to just go on my own journey. I decided to pay people on the internet, see if they could help me. And thank God there were people that said, they recommended me the animal-based diet. As soon as I switched to that, it took weeks, probably a month to a month and a half for me to completely switch to a whole different person, right? I went from My stomach wasn't able to digest simple as foods as like eggs, right? Just eggs, my stomach could not digest that. And then after that, as soon as I switched to animal based, right now I can literally eat anything. Anything, right? So for you, I need you to start to make a change in your lifestyle, in your habits, in your nutrition, in everything you do. You need to optimize everything. Change everything before it's too late, before you end up like me, right? I play soccer. The animal based is literally like a steroid if you want to take your performance to the next level. I couldn't run for 30 minutes out of a whole 90 minutes. Now I can run 90 minutes plus. Of course, everybody gets tired. But I can run. I have my life back. So you've been lied to. If these people really wanted you to be healthy and good, all these billions would have never been made. All these billionaires would have never been billionaires right now, right? I'm gonna make it make sense to you. If I was an evil billionaire, right? And if I wanted you to pay me, I don't care. I need money. I'm gonna invest my billions into these doctors, telling them, oh, tell these people this is good and this is bad. What is good? Eat the vegetables. Eat the pizza. Eat the shit. The breads, right? The breads that has, it's just a simple bread. Why does this gotta have literally 100 ingredients in it, right? If I was to tell you eat the shit foods, then you would start to feel like shit. Guess where you're going? You're going to the doctor. You get sick, right? You go to the doctor goes like, just like me, we have no other advices to give you. Here's the pills. I got prescribed 6 different type of pills, big ass pills. I was like, hell no, I'm not taking that. And that was the best decision I've made in my life. If this billionaire said, listen, we need to, one way or another, make money. I'm gonna give these millions that I have to these big system. We're gonna teach these doctors to tell you to eat literal shit. And when you eat that, you get sick. Boom, you're gonna need medication. When the medication is served to you, that's money comes to us. It makes perfect sense. And if you don't want to accept it, that's fine. Don't accept it, but it makes perfect sense, right? So look, we've all been scammed for so many years. Every single one of us. The reason in different countries, people live longer. People are happier. People have better lives, better families, right? Because everything is there is grown organically. Everything there is real. One bread doesn't have fucking 50 different ingredients in it. Fruits are not pesticide filled. Nothing is gonna give you gut issues, right? Everything is natural. Everything is organic. If it's not from the earth, you grab it, you wash it, you eat it. Don't eat it, right? Especially in the West, all these chips, all these snacks and everything, bro. And the obesity levels are going up every single day by day. Health are going down. People are getting more unhealthy. Kids. I don't want to mention this, but I have family members like kids. At a young age, they're fat. They have man boobs. They have belly fat. That is literally a concern. If you don't take a look at that, you don't make a change, then I don't know what to say to you. So you probably came here, you want advice on your health, right? And my biggest advice to you, right? Let go of all the fucking nutrition that you've been taught. The animal based is the real deal. This is what's gonna save your life. I am from Afghanistan. The food we hear, the food that I eat in my family, that they eat, right? It's so different from the animal based. People make fun of me. They go like, what the fuck are you even eating? But then when you look at them, they look like shit because of the food they're eating, right? So it's up to you. You do your research. You see what fits you best. But if you're gonna come to me for advice, I would highly recommend the animal-based diet because it saved my life. I got my life back. I haven't my biggest flex, right? My biggest flex that I keep on mentioning in all my videos on Instagram. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. There's a link down below, right? In my Instagram, every single day I flex this, literally. People flex money, I flex this. I tell them, I haven't visited a doctor in 2 years. When back then, I was at a doctor every single month. Once or twice, 100%. I haven't been to the doctor. I haven't felt really sick in 2 years. I got my life back. So if you want to level up your health, you want to get to that next level, mentally, physically, spiritually, animal-based diet is going to save you, right? And if you want to really lock in everything, what to eat, what to avoid, what to wear, what type of water to drink, what to not drink, what, when, how, right? You can DM me on Instagram, or you can just leave me a message. Everything is gonna be down in the link below. You just hit me up and I'll help you one-on-one. Literally, we'll go over everything. We're gonna get you to fix your health. We're gonna get you to get to that next level. We're gonna get you to boost your performance, right? Because it's everybody's opinion. I don't really care, right? But in my opinion, we've all been scammed. We've all been lied to. Whatever you're eating, these pizza, these macaroni, the chicken, whatever the fuck, right? It's all a scam. It's all to get you to make profit out of your health. Evil. That is as evil as it can get, right? And seeing kids struggle with it, seeing parents, moms, grandmas struggle with it, I gotta step in. I gotta let people know that it's time to make a change. This is the real deal. And I'm not speaking, oh, I saw some dude in the video tell me this, right? Fuck the dude in the video. I've been through it. This is what saved my life. If you want to boost your performance, if you want to live longer, you want to be happier. I went through depression. I lost somebody that I really loved, right? But it might sound crazy to you, but as soon as I fixed my nutrition, everything went away. No more brain fog. I started my business. I can play soccer. I got my fucking energy back, right? So it's up to you. You do your research. But if you're gonna come to me, I would highly recommend you switch to animal-based diet because it saved me. And there is gonna be someone out there that needs help with their nutrition and lifestyle and performance, right? If you're an athlete, just hit me up. I got you. We'll take your health, your performance to the next level. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I drop free value. And I'll catch you in the next one.